Welcome back, fam. Like I said, this is my new channel. I had to get a whole new email address, phone number, phone, all that because my stuff had been cloned and hacked. So this is my new channel. The other channel, I can't get to, so this is where I'll be from here on out now. Um, I really want to talk about this because these witches and warlocks, they paid my ex to come in and hurt me. They paid him to come in and hurt me. And they're so sick, they got off on my demise. Now that is some kind of evil. Of course. And I had a feeling my intuition was screaming at me, especially toward the end of last year, the beginning of this year. Um, I just knew that when I'd gotten clean that I had time to think and think about, because he'd gone to jail, and think about things. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But thing that is I seen potential in this man. Just because people go to church don't mean that they walk with God. The devil can go to church too. Um, and when I go to church, he finally admitted to me that because I was scared of you. I said, no, you're not scared of me. You're scared of what's inside of me, and that's God. I walk with God. That's who you're afraid of. And he goes, no, I am terrified. I said, no, it's God. Of course, somebody who has demons is not going to want to admit that. Okay. Um, these people pick on people who think that they are easy targets because they have a big heart, and then I'd give my shirt off my back for anybody, you know. Um, but now I have boundaries, and I'm more stern with. Here's another thing. When I walked out of the phone company today, because I'm being watched, I'm being targeted, I'm being stalked, gang stalked. It wasn't a coincidence that when I walked out of the phone company and turned the corner, there was one of the little ops. Oh, can I have your phone number? And I'm like, I'm not giving you my new phone number. Nope. Nope, absolutely not. I said, nobody's, I said, after what happened, I said, nobody's, no. And that is my boundary, and I stuck by it. Um, it seems the far, the more time goes on, um, the more I'm able to say no to certain people, the more I'm able to say or see through their bullcrap, their mask, because their masks are falling. Um, and even if, like God told me, even if they wanted to put their mask back on, it's cracked. It'll never go back on the same again. And so that's the beautiful thing about God is exposing all the liars, thieves, murderers, and all of that. Um, like I said, and I know a lot of these people, evildoers, are in hiding right now because when I go downtown, which is very, very seldom anymore because it makes me sick going down there because it just sucks the life out of me. And so I keep myself prayed up, but certain people will walk by and say, ooh, it's their energy, it's icky. But I guess what I'm getting at is how sick these people are and how twisted these evildoers are, thinking that they're gonna. The love offer that I had that I didn't know was fishy from the beginning, but I was also in my addiction at the time. So go figure. Um, so now that I got clean and sober, now that I love myself and have self respect, and I will not settle for less, and I got good boundaries, and just day before yesterday, I went to the same phone company, okay? And here's an example. This girl that I had tried to help, just throwing accusations and embarrassing herself in front of the whole store. Um, just throwing out lies. Oh, this happened to me. You're having this. It's all lies. And God said she's part of the problem. She cries wolf, and I knew that. And when she don't get her way, she, especially men, she goes and throws pretty serious accusations out there, and that can get people hurt. You know, when these people, they don't get their way, so they're gonna go lie on you and defame your character and slander your name. Go ahead, because I'm gonna keep smiling and I'm gonna wave at you as I'm smiling and walking by. That's not arrogant. That's not egotistical, and that's not prideful. That's just letting them know that I'm unbothered and unapologetically walking, and there's nothing you can do to stop me because I walk with God. Period. Period. Poo. That's the end of that. And so I finished my phone and I walked out with a smile on my face, with my head held high, and I'm like, man, that's growth in me. You know, I did turn around and say something, but I was nice about it. And then I was like, oh God, I gotta stop right now because there's no point in clapping back because you're not gonna win. And so anyway, just in that she's I'm gonna get justice.